So what's good, guys? What's good, guys? What's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, you tell me. I woke up, someone threw water in my face. I woke up out of my deep sleep. Didn't sleep for 2 days.
So there's some been some updates. You know, what I'm saying some new software updates to the MMC.
Patch notes. What's the patch notes?
Yes, new patch notes, new updates, new everything. So a couple days ago, the boys hit a bank truck. Like I'm talking Forehead, Miguel, Allen, Lucky, Mike. You know, they hit a bank truck. Then J Hobbs, OB, Sean, Aziz, they decided to counter that shit and try to steal that shit and shoot them down like sick dogs. Apparently there was a phone call between J Hobbs and Forehead, so they knew who was the besties. And they continued on planning on strike down and kill the besties basically.
Wait, who was it?
So Aziz, Sean, OB, and J Hobbs. It was just 5 of them.
It's 4 of them.
That's 4.
There's a fifth. I don't know who, but I don't know. They never told me.
Larry.
Who's that?
Was it Larry?
Larry, yeah.
I think
Who's
it's
that?
Larry. It's
Not
an
an
old
M-
homie we know. An old
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
we know.
Alright.
Yeah, he might be affiliated with them. And then ever since, you know, I've had a talk with Forehead and shit. And like I said, let me just talk to the boys and see what's going on. And he said, "Nah, fuck that. They're off the block and like this shit, like she's stupid." So I said, "Yeah, I mean, I agree." Basically, Sean, Aziz, they're off the block. They're not selling any anymore, and like they're not welcome to another soul.
Yeah, so I woke up at the storm for like an hour, and then I have
Yeah.
to go back to sleep. I'm just gonna be awake for like 20 minutes more. As I said, someone threw water on my face, so I don't know what happened. But,
Yeah, so apparently when we had a talk with them, you know what I'm saying? Like we just like drove and seen them, and they said Nils is with them, but they're not really too sure. So I don't know, Nils, which side you picking?
what do you mean with them? I wasn't there. I was asleep.
Not like with them, like as in with them, like their new gang. You know, you're gonna be with them as the new gang. They trying to make a new gang basically, I think, or like a new crew, and it's basically those people. And yeah, apparently you're with them, no? Not as in with the job, but like as in the group.
So last I spoke with them, it was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And I knew that they wanted to. I've been speaking about doing something, something more.
Yep.
But I mean, I have to talk to them because I haven't spoken to them. Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure last they said they're gonna be during these times. There ain't no way I'm awake at these times. I'm honest. So I have to speak to them. But yeah, I wasn't there yesterday. during the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Because like to be honest with you, Omar, like it's like there's been like ideas like oh it'd be cool to do this, it'd be cool to do that, right?
100%. I know. Like especially for you guys, because you guys are kind of like stuck in a limbo state. Not really in a gang or like actively fucking trying to make something. So I understand also. Like I understand why Aziz like and Sean like decided to pick a side basically, but
But wait, so if I get it correct, have they said that it's a gang? Like,
I mean,
or
it is basically a crew. I'm not sure it's a gang, but it's like they're basically together. They're gonna do shit and like fucking be their own selves. I'm pretty sure.
I just never thought I just don't see myself in any form or whatever being like nothing against
Yeah.
the guy, but like I don't see myself ever being in a gang with J Hobbs. You know what I mean? There's nothing against him, but it's just like I see
I don't know,
I see
bro.
one too many crash outs, and that's just us just chilling on the block. Like that's not even anything like, you know.
so I'm sorry. I was sleeping and got water thrown in my face. Someone pulled me out of bed. So I'm
Yeah.
really out of the loop, I feel. But
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, listen, if like, I don't know where you stand on, but I don't like feel any hatred
think you
towards the
sound like you've
boys,
seen it.
like showing in disease for like going with them because it is what it is, But basically, yeah, if like you're gonna be rolling with J Hobbs and shit, you're basically gonna be off the block. I mean, to anyone, not just you, Nils, like to even Coop and Goomba, like because they're just like conflict of interest, basically.
To be honest, like I wouldn't like this is not the way I would envision uh like my exit off of the block, to be honest with you.
I mean, it
Just
was.
be
I think it was about time. Like it was building
Yes,
up, maybe like slowly and slowly. But
no,
I
as I
think
said,
if
like we've been speaking about like for a month about doing
yeah,
something more and trying to just try some stuff out. But this seems very like I don't know. I was gone for 2 days and I wake up to this. I
yeah, I would
feel
say
like I have to speak with them.
yes, 100%. I would say speak to Aziz, speak to Jay, speak to fucking. I would say speak to Maynard, speak to Mike. I don't know. And see, I don't know where you stand because I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to make a decision because they said like you were like with them, but not really with them. You're like not really confirmed. So your name been mentioned, Niels.
All right. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna speak to them before I head back to bed then. And then tomorrow I'll see.
Yeah, yeah.
Make a
Yeah.
decision as in what?
Basically, pick it aside. Like, who you gonna be rolling out with? Like, who you gonna be hanging out around with?
The only thing frightens me a bit. I don't know. During the times I'm awake, there's no one awake. And now these guys
Yeah,
say they're gonna be
Yeah,
awake
that
at these
too.
times. I'm gonna be left stranded.
yeah, because I'm around early
um,
mornings and then I'm never around at this
I
time
mean, you
either.
never know. I mean, honestly, like they've been getting some new motherfuckers. Like who expected Larry? Like you guys don't know Larry, but Larry's like with them, I
I
guess
know
now.
Larry.
So, yeah. So I mean, I don't know. They might get a couple new fucking recruits or some shit. So I'd say just speak to them, see what's going on, what's the word, and just let someone know like what's your decision.
All
Because
right.
I think Coop and Goomba, I think they already picked a side and they're just gonna chill around the block. Yeah.
So what was the run on this? Because I heard that they countered the bank truck.
Yeah. And
So basically the rundown is they countered. I heard that they got kicked off because when I was awake in the beginning, I met Sean, and
yeah.
he said that they were kicked off them too. But now we're all kicked off, or like is
No. It's just Sean and Aziz. No, you guys. I mean, okay. I'm gonna tell you guys straight up. Like, there's gonna be a separation soon enough because, to remove the line who's like besties and like who's affiliated. Because the line been blurry and yeah.
I feel like it happened like with Maynard, like
Yeah.
he came and he said the MMC is dead one day out of the blue,
Yeah.
and then the next
Yeah.
day he came back and said the MMC is alive. So I don't know. It's
I mean, I'd say it's
Do you feel like
different now
we're
because there was something happened. There's something happened.
I feel like
do you feel like we're overstepping at all? Like, or do you think we're kind of just like
I don't think you guys are overstepping. It's just like it's unfortunate, like like you're not really guys fully in, and we can't really be, I guess so. No, like not your choice and really stuck.
I feel like the most important thing for me, I don't know, it might seem egotistical, but like when I'm awake, I just need people who are willing to do stuff. It's Because at those times it's dire.
Right now it's dire.
You're the only one that, cause you wake up at 2 o'clock in
It's
the
random.
afternoon, bruh.
It's random. It is random.
Yo,
Okay,
cool. What's the time looking at you down your watch?
7:30 p.m.
Dang, we gotta fix that fucking watch, man. That shit is fucked.
What you
Alright,
mean?
That's my time too, yo.
Damn it!
That's
yo,
just it's ripping.
It's 1:30 a.m. Yes, this
yeah,
watch is bugging.
me and News, we got the best watch.
Nice.
Alright,
yeah,
well, I feel like I have to speak to everyone,
100%,
get everyone's